Welcome to your reading. It's the 1st of March. So, we're really going to be looking at what the energy's like this first week in March. If you don't know me, my name is Carrie Koss. I'm a medium and a mentor, and I'm excited to get started. So, let's just tap into the energies and see what's coming forward. Before I started this reading, I was so drawn to this one specific oracle deck, which is the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And it just felt like the divine feminine is really coming in so strong for so many of us. And it's no wonder with the turbulence in our world, with so much heavy, toxic masculine energy, that we need that strong divine feminine coming in just to guide us. So I'm feeling like they're in charge of this reading and that they want to bring forth aspects of themselves that are available to all of us for guidance, support, clarification, and just giving us a sense of determination when it feels like we're being crushed under the weight of this overly oppressive, toxic masculine. So we're gonna come back with that. We're gonna fight that. So, and this is really evident here with the Justice card is in reverse right away, and also with the Moon card coming up. So the Moon card for me is very much the divine feminine. It is Hekate. If you are follower of hers or you know about her, she is the goddess for many of us of liminal spaces, but also a real representative of the divine feminine coming through as she's rising for many of us. I'm getting the chills when I'm saying that. But also, she's showing us through this reading that the Justice card is in reverse, which means that intuitively we know things are upside down right now, and that this could be in manifestation in the way we are with ourselves, in our own life balance of yin and yang. This could be in our relationships, friendships, even with coworkers, romantic. I'm seeing siblings. So if you have something that's off balance here, it could be coming up to the surface to be clarified. And also, I'm really getting something about needing, of course, to have boundaries. But how do we have boundaries? That's what we need to have some insight on. What's the guidance of how we can get our boundaries? We have 6 of Pentacles here, also with a 3 of Wands, which is very powerful energy. So right away, you want to start diverting your attention, I'm getting, not on the problem, but looking at the solution. And this is not necessarily, I mean, a mental thing, this is an energetic thing. So it's showing you that when it comes to balance, when it comes to boundaries, when it comes to equality in friendships, relationships, or in anything you're doing, we need to not try and solve the problem necessarily head on, but divert our attention and move towards the things we're really passionate about instead. It's just one of those insights that's like telling us the glass is half full, not half empty, that you can get a lot further with clarifying your steps of which way to go when you look at what is working in your life. And when we're under this weight of that kind of toxic masculine energy just in the ethers around us, it affects everything in our ecosystem as humans, especially if you live in North America and you're feeling just that. It's starting to affect the energy around you. So it's micro, macro, right? It's you personally, but it's in the environment. So looking toward things that are positive and optimistic this first week of March. We have a lot of cards coming out in reverse. So we have a masculine energy in the reverse, King of Wands, very destructive. And I want to say it has the intentions in the wrong place. And then we also have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a masculine energy that doesn't want to work as a team. This is a masculine energy, and it might come up again in where you work, in relationships, or on the larger scale. This is a sort of like an energy that is someone who is internalizing and thinking about their own best interests, but also they're blocked about their self-awareness. 3 of Pentacles in reverses, I do not want to build a structure with anyone else. I want to do things by myself. I haven't even gotten back to the point where I'm looking at being balanced about what my intentions are. So when you have this kind of energy in your environment, whether it be someone right in your life or in a place where you work or a system, you have to think a little bit ahead of them and to think about, okay, where can I put my energy in this situation that feels positive, optimistic, cheerful, excited, and I'm not going to be in reaction to the energy around me that is toxic. Just these thoughts are really coming through right now. This is also really perfect because I can feel, again, Hekate coming through again so strongly. She's been coming through really strongly in general for everybody. But yeah, so the High Priestess, that's her card, one of her cards besides the moon. So, which was already pulled. So the High Priestess is here. Wow. And I'm getting the chills when I'm saying this. And also I feel this makes me feel emotional, which is that we're hitting home with this message. The High Priestess is so psychic, so intuitive, so in tune. She knows when there's something off. She knows when there's something wrong. And she knows that a choice needs to be made. Number 2. The only problem with this is that she's not in a place of action. She hasn't taken the action. She is in reaction. And so that is the message from Hecate, is that now we need to play on the offense. We're not playing defense here. 2 of Pentacles in reverse is meaning we are stuck and we are not making a move. We are not moving forward. So what do we need to do? What's the advice? We're not just going to sit and stew in it. That's not what we need. What we need to do is we need to go back to the root, the seed of the Ace of Pentacles. And we need to ask ourselves, what do I want to build in my life? What experience do I want to have? This is the first week of March. We have a lot of big energy this month coming up. And we have some things going in retrograde Venus. We have to be mindful ahead of the curve. That's what I'm hearing, to be smart about direction. So getting back to the seed, what is it I want to invest my energy in? And then understand, really hearing too, like a lot of people are not going to agree with your choices. People are not always going to be right behind you, cheering you on. In fact, some of this is going to have to really come from within you. But find where the light is. Find the people that are helpful. Find the people that give inspiration. Find the good people. Find the helpers. If you've ever heard that saying, if you know about Mr. Rogers, he said, find the helpers. Find the people that can help you. Don't try and this makes me feel choked up. So I feel this is a big one. Don't try and get the help from people that cannot help you. First week of March. We can do this, you guys. Okay, what's the final message here? And then I'm going to pull the Rose Oracle too. We got a lot of stuff going on, my people. So, couple things. This is going to really take you by your bootstraps here. Page of Wands in reverse. We have a lot of inversed energy here. Okay. So when that happens, that means we really have to strike a chord and find the thing. We have to go back to 10 of Wands and we have to say, okay, what have I already acquired and accumulated? What do I already know? And I can't wait around for someone to tell me what's going to happen next. I need to take the reins and do it myself and find those things again. What is my priority? What makes me happy? Where's my joy? Where's the glass half full? Now, when you see the 7 of Swords, don't assume it's somebody else, okay? Someone who's deceptive, someone who's trying to take away your power. Don't assume that. Assume what it means is this is the time for mental discernment. This is a time for making a choice about the direction you want to go in, picking up your swords and going forward. It's not about somebody else. This is about you. This is about you getting really smart and wise. Understand who your opponent is, whoever it is. It might be somebody close. It might be someone in your atmosphere. Or it might be a bigger archetype of a person in general, someone in charge, a leader. And we have to think, where are we going next? Not where they're going next, but where are we going next? That is the first week of March. Whew. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I would love to hear your thoughts. Now we're going to go into the Oracle deck. And this is really coming from the goddesses. And if you don't know this about me, you'll learn. I'll share that with you, but I work a lot with the goddesses. I have a membership called Goddess Rising. We work on all these topics. Yep, here they come. Okay, I knew it. The Temple of the Rose. Ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. This is all that divine feminine banding together with other like-minded, soul-centered. It doesn't just have to be feminine, but people that relate to the divine feminine. We want to be gender inclusive. So, getting to your ancient self as your soul, knowing what comes next. Divine power, divine wisdom, healing. But then here's the healing. Healing is happening. Please know that. You are not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. Again, this goes back to that moon card. Do you know yourself? Get to know you. You are important. Thank you so much. I totally enjoyed this reading, and I can't wait for the next one. So, again, first week of March. We'll see you soon.